Hey y'all, it's Katie. Welcome back to From My Vanity, and welcome back to a typical old school, not old school, but just like the original Shop My Stash from me. Last time I did this, I did it a little bit differently, and I had an overwhelming response to bring back the old way that we do things. So I did find, well, I had to buy a new tripod because my old one got broke during the move. So we got a tripod. We're going to be able to go through everything just like we used to, and then get to pick through the makeup together. So yeah, we're going to be shopping my stash for the month of November. But before we do that, as always, we're going to go through this stack right here, which is where I keep my everyday makeup and what I use during the month. Go through what's left in here. If you see a lot of stuff missing from the last Shop My Stash, don't worry. Those products I just took out because I mentioned them in either my makeup favorites for the month of October or my makeup fails. Those videos should be coming soon if they're not already live, and if they're live, I always link them. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through this together. Alright, these are the magnetic lashes from Ardell with the magnetic gel liner. I'm going to leave them here because I only tried them twice, I think. Both times weren't great, but I want to give it a couple more tries before I give my thoughts. Let's see, in here we have a bunch of mascara. This is old and dried out. It took too long. This is pretty old. It's just getting super clumpy and thick, so I'm going to put those into my makeup empties. This is also a product I enjoy, but it's just really dried out. And these three I'm just going to put back into my makeup collection. I've already reviewed them on my channel before. I really do like them all. This is from Avon. It's all, the writing's all worn off, but I'm just going to pick out new things for this next month. All these glitters are staying because I didn't get to try them at all or enough to give a review, so I need to try to get to them in the month of November. These are the only lip products I have left. I'm going to be putting this away just because I am tired of it. And, you know, I'm going to put this away. I just feel like it hasn't been matching any of the looks I've been doing just because they're very fall and vampy, and this is very like springy and summery, so maybe I'll bring it back out in the spring. And this, I only tried it once, so I need to try it a couple more times. I'm going to leave this in. Okay, so this is the Too Faced bronzer. I had this in a project pan. If you didn't see that video, spoiler alert, I did hit pan, but I need a change. I'm going to be putting this back into my collection, as well as this. I just grabbed this out to use it again for that contour shade. Let's see, Laura Geller highlighter and Gilded Honey I'm going to put away. I enjoyed that. And then these two blushes, I'm just going to grab something different for this next month. This is the ABH and Amrezy highlighter. I bought it off of Poshmark because Annette's Makeup Corner and several other YouTubers always still rave about it, and it was definitely a makeup regret of mine, so I finally did buy it when I saw it at a decent price on Poshmark, and I snuck it in here. I've only had a couple chances to use it, so I want to leave it in here another month just to get to use it, but so far it's a very pretty highlighter. This I'm going to leave in there. I've really been enjoying it, and just I've continued to use it several times this month. I'm going to leave this in here just because I never used it, but I'm going to put this away because I really haven't been needing a mattifying primer at all. Speaking of which, I'm also going to be putting this back. Just with my dry skin, it being winter, I don't need it right now, so maybe after the baby comes and I get oily skin again, I'll reach for these, but for now they're both going back into my collection. This was also my project pan, but I am going to leave it because I really do like the powder. I've been using it a lot on very natural days, and there's not much left, so I'm going to leave this in. These I tried to try this past month, but these were the three colors that CoverGirl sent me, and none of them match me. Like, they're all just a little bit off, and I can't try them out because they just don't match me. So maybe I'll pick up a more accurate shade for my skin tone if there's a sale. I mean, I have enough concealers, so I feel like I really don't need to, but for now I'm going to be passing these along to my sisters who are all relatively, you know, my skin tone, so hopefully these match. But yeah, either they were too pinky, too dark, too just off, and I just couldn't get them to work. And last up in this drawer is the Cover FX, what's it called? Perfect Setting Powder. I'm going to keep this in another month. I used it a good bit, but I just felt like I didn't have enough opinion one way or the other to give a review, so I want to use it another month and also bring in another powder just to kind of compare before I like officially give my review. Like, it's a nice powder. I just don't know if it's like worth the price, I guess. So I don't know. I want to grab some drugstores and kind of compare, maybe do half and half on my face and under eyes and just see. All right, last drawer. I'm going to be putting this in my makeup trash just because it is really old, and I don't know, the last couple times I used it, I just felt like the consistency was changing, so I'm going to toss it. I did not get around to trying this, so it's staying in another month. These two products I did get a chance to try, but I didn't get enough of a chance to have a firm review. Kind of the same story with the Cover FX powder. I don't know. I just need a little bit more time with these. I feel like I'm going to put this in a fail. I want to try it a little bit more before I give my review, but I do notice when I use this kind of heavy or more full coverage or just a good bit of it, it does crease, but I like to try it some more, try it with different powders and see if there's a way for me to use it lightly and enjoy it. And then yeah, this, I just need more time with it. I've been doing like a lot of half face with this and just nothing on the other side, but I just haven't had enough time to give a review. So both of these are staying in another month. And then these are both products that I have enjoyed this past month. I've reviewed them previously on my channel and I'm just gonna put them back into my collection and grab something new. Oh yeah, also this, it was hiding. I'm keeping the primerizer from Smashbox out, but I'm gonna put this away just because, again, mattifying, don't really need it, so gonna save it for the spring, summer. All right, so now that this is empty, let's go ahead and head over to where all my new makeup is and choose some products. All right, so my life is so chaotic right now. Please ignore all of the mess on either side. I can at least shut the drawer for you. But this is the first drawer where I have all my new makeup and it is my face products. Let's go ahead and see. These are those foundation sticks from Glow Skin Beauty. I do have a first impressions already up, but now that it's a new month, I'm gonna pull them in and give them a solid try and test them out some more. They sent me 3 colors. I think number 4 was the best. I might try number 6, but anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna put one of them, whichever one works best, into my Shop My Stash for this month. This is the Ofra highlighter that Samantha March did in collaboration with Ofra Cosmetics. She sent it to me because I totally missed the boat on this one. I was still out sick in August when it was launched, so definitely going to be bringing this in. I know I already have a priming serum, but I want to try this as well just because I've been super curious, and I think it might be nice to be able to compare the two side by side as well. So gonna pull this out, and then also gonna grab this Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder, that one that feels like water. Super excited to try that. I'm gonna pull this palette out. Probably, you know, we'll try, the eyeshadows, but mainly do want to also try the face products. That'll be something I'll be reaching for hopefully a lot this month for the contour and bronzer. And of course, I'm also gonna grab the Juvia's Place foundation stick. I have a first impression of this as well already on my channel, and I just want to test it out and give a review of it. All right, what else? I'm gonna also try this. I feel like I don't need to open another new powder, but I do want to give it a try, and it'll be good to compare this to the Cover FX one that I have left. You know, I have so many foundations. I think I bought this during I think it was like a sale on Ulta back before I moved, and I thought it'd be neat to try. I don't know, I can't even remember why I bought this, but I don't need to open another one, so I'm just going to put this on my Poshmark. It's brand new, never opened or anything, so I'm going to list that on my Poshmark at some point if you're interested, but getting it out of this drawer and out of my collection. And I think we're going to be good for face. It looks pretty empty now. You know what? Let's try this month. No. You know what, I'm just going to throw this in there. If I don't get to it, that's fine. But I just feel like with it being so dry, it might be nice to just have a cream or liquid highlighter and maybe skip on the powder. I don't know. We're gonna give this a try. Okay, now we are good for this month, so let's move on to the next drawer. Okay, this drawer is a little insane. I picked up this little tool for like $3 or something. I was just curious to see if it helps do like a cut crease or just make the half cut crease quicker for me. I don't know, I wanna give it a try. Maybelline came out with a new liquid liner that I wanna try, so pulling this. These are all neon pigments from Glamour, I think is the brand, yeah. Cosmetics that I bought like last month or something, and I've just been waiting to try them. So definitely pulling all these out. I can't wait to try some neon shadows. I also bought these at Ulta. This is the Allure magnetic lashes. Getting back into magnetic lashes, wanting to put out those videos for you guys. I've really dropped the ball when it comes to these, but I am getting back into them, and hopefully we'll have a review and just thoughts and impressions on all of the magnetic liners that I've tried. Speaking of magnetic liner and lashes, Moxie Lash was the first one I ever tried. I'm actually an affiliate of theirs now. I have a code, but they did send me a new style of lashes that they recently came out with, so I'm going to pull those out to try. Here's some fun colors of ColourPop liners that I bought, I think back in the spring. I feel like there's one more. Yes, I'll pull those out because those will probably go well with the neon pigments. This is a new set from Pixie that they're coming out for the holidays. It's like a black glitter, and then I do love their matte liquid lipstick. So I'm going to pull these out just to, I want to compare this with the black liquid glitter I have from Juvia. And I think I'm just going to call it good at that. I really just need to go through this drawer. It's getting kind of out of hand. A lot of it is just backup products like primers and mascaras and stuff like that. So I need to go through and just see what I actually need, to test out, and what I can pass along. Oh, this is a black liner from Sleek. I'm gonna pull this out to try. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna call it good and move on to the next drawer. Okay, and last up, that she also sent me, she didn't have to, she was so sweet, but Samantha also sent me the lip bundle that she did with Oprah as well, and there were 3, all are liquid lips. I feel like I don't need to open them, but like I want to. For now, I'm gonna just pull one. I need to compare these two just because I feel like I might even already have shades like this. I don't know, I need to look. I might have the shades already in my collection, but for now, I'm definitely gonna pull one to wear this month, and it is in the shade Las Olas, just because it's a nice fall shade. I'm gonna also put these 2 into my lip drawer because I've already tried them out, so might as well test them. I'm needing a new lip balm, so I'm gonna put this in my bathroom. Let me know if you want a review on it. I wasn't planning on it, but I can. I'm gonna grab these 2 that I bought a long time ago. I really like their formula if I remember right, and I just want to pick up some more colors. Ooh, and I forgot I bought a Black Moon Cosmetics liquid lipstick. Gonna stick this in there as well. Okay, and this is where I have all my palettes. I definitely need to get more organized when it comes to this, but here we have the Pixie and Rach Loves highlighting palette. Definitely want to grab. I really do like their formula, and I like all the various shades. Picking out the Lemonade palette from Mighty's Cosmetics. I've been so excited to get into this. Gonna also grab the Mel Cosmetics Sinopia. Oh, I probably totally butchered it, but this palette, this beautiful palette right here, here are the shades. I just feel like it's nice, neutral, appropriate fall, deeper tones. Want to try out Mellow Cosmetics eyeshadow formula. Also gonna grab this. I've done a first impression and worn it like 2 times. I actually put it on my sister-in-law for a wedding she went to, so I just need to wear it a couple more times before I give my review. Ooh, yes, I also want to grab this palette, the Colored Rain Safari palette, or Safari Rain palette. I bought this right before I moved and got sick, so never touched it. Definitely want to use it and wear it a couple times. And also while I'm here, I should be getting the new Menagerie Cosmetics, was it Killer Purr palette in the mail like tomorrow, so I'm definitely adding that into my Shop My Stash for the month of November, so include that mentally here in my Shop My Stash. I just don't have it with me, and I should probably, maybe, hopefully by the time this video goes live, already have eye swatches. I'm definitely going to try to jump on that and get eye swatches of the Killer Purr palette up ASAP. I completely forgot about these, but I picked up 2 of the ColourPop Neon Press Pigments. The shades were, keep scrolling in 000, but might as well try them out since I'm doing those other neons. Okay, I really need to stop, but I do want to grab this out, just my luck. I might only wear it a couple times because it's feel like it's old news, but I just want to try it before I put it back into my collection and just give you guys at least a little bit of a review. I feel like I always say that and then end up giving it a thorough review and wearing it for a week, but I feel like I have a lot of palettes this month, but I just want to wear this a couple times. I feel like green, or I don't know my thoughts on this palette. I feel like I'm a little late to it, and I don't know, these colors are pretty. Maybe I'll be into it. I don't know, I like more grungy greens, you guys know, but I still want to give this one a try. Okay, now that I've picked out way too many new products, let's go over to my makeup collection and kind of fill in any holes that I might have for the month. Alright, so here's a snapshot of my makeup collection, kind of where everything's at. This thing I need to go through, it's my brow products. I either need to move drawers or get rid of some stuff because I can't shut it. But yeah, let me kind of see what else I need to kind of fill up any holes that I might have, and we'll pick it up together. I think I'm going to grab these 2 foundations just to kind of fill up any holes. This foundation, the Vitalist Healthy Elixir, which I hear it has been discontinued, is nearly done, so I just kind of want to finish it up, and then I'll get some good use out of this month. Grabbing these 2 concealers, this one just to kind of compare with the Cover FX one, and then this one just for a little bit of a lighter finish. These are the ones I'm grabbing for mascaras. They're all older in my collection, so just want to get some use out of them, see if they're all dried up and I can throw them into my makeup trash bin or what the deal is. I'm gonna grab this powder back out just to compare with that Cover FX one because I really did enjoy it last month, and I noticed, or not last month, in the previous months, and then I noticed with this last month trying the Cover FX one, I felt like I was comparing them a lot, so want to bring this out. Gonna grab my Laura Geller, what is this, Beach Matte Baked Hydrating Bronzer for kind of like a one and done when I just don't want to bother with contour and bronzer and need something to just do, the 2 jobs in one. This is a really good powder. I'm gonna grab these 2 out for blushes. This is in Ecstatic, and then this one is in Chroma. Both are matte. I do have a liquid liner to test out, but I also want to grab this as just kind of a tried and true, easy does it. It's another black liner. Okay, so this is a bit nasty, but this is the Eyelure Brow Pencil. I feel like I haven't owned it that long, but I just noticed that the tip is white and it used to be brown, so I'm going to be throwing this out. I guess it's gone bad. For my brows though, I am going to grab out this Thrive Cosmetics Insta Brow Fix. I really did enjoy it. And then these two I'm going to pull out and give another try to, just to see if I even want to keep in my collection, because I feel like both were a little more hands-on, a little more tricky to use, so I might just want to declutter them. Over here is all my lip products. I don't think I'm going to be pulling any more out though, because I feel like lip products I tend to just grab for whatever I need for that look, if that makes sense, so I don't really feel like I need to pull out any specifically, but just to show you guys, this is where I keep my lip products, and that's what I'm going to be reaching for, you know, for different looks and whatnot, whatever kind of suits and goes with what I am wearing. So I think that is it. Let's go ahead and zoom back out. Hopefully I'm not forgetting something. I feel like I go through this every single time, but let's zoom back out and put everything away into my drawers, and then we can close up this video. Okay, so I think I am done. Took a little bit to figure out where to put everything. I feel so rusty doing it, but let's just go ahead, per usual, and go over everything that ended up in my drawers. First up, I have my face drawer. I got a primer. I may or may not use that. This primer, serums, foundations. I forgot I had the stick foundation, so I ended up having like 4 foundations and then a tinted moisturizer, or yeah, tinted BB cream. But like I said, these two are just optional, just to have choices. And then the highlighting elixir. This drawer is full of powders. Ended up having 4 of them, but this is, I think, just for under eyes. I don't know. We ended up having 4 of them. That's fine. These two is nothing new. This one I just need to test a tiny bit further. So these are the only like brand new ones. And then the concealers, none of them are brand new. This one I just need to finish getting my thoughts on. This drawer I feel like I totally underpicked, but keep in mind I have a highlighting palette and a contour palette, so I might pick out some more stuff through the month just if I feel like I'm getting bored. But for now, this is what we have for contour, blush, and highlight. This drawer is all of the kind of single eye products, the neons, the pressed neons, and then the glitters that I am testing out for this month. This is the mascaras, the brow products, the eye pencils, and then this little doohickey, which I can probably just throw in that bigger drawer since it's so empty. But yeah, that's what's in here. I feel like I went pretty light overall for a lot of these drawers, but anyway. Okay, this product I went less light on. I feel like I have a lot of lip products in here, but yeah, this is what we have, and it's all very fall-ish colors, so I'm excited. This is where I'm going to be putting all the magnetic lashes just because they're so big and bulky, and also the face palettes, the contour palette, and then the highlighter palette. And the very last step is eyeshadow, which per usual, I picked way too much, but here is where they are all at. I'll go ahead and show you the inside of this. Here is the inside of this. I've already swatched it, as you can see, but yeah, this is what we'll give a try. I'm excited to try their formula. I don't think I showed you the inside of this before, so here's what she looks like. And yeah, so that is where all of the eyeshadow palettes go. They sit behind my ring light. Okay, so a little while after I finished filming the Shop My Stash, I was cleaning up my room and realized I totally forgot to add these in, and I definitely wanted to try them out this month. So I'm gonna add this into my Shop My Stash. I know I have a lot of complexion products, but I do want to give these a try, and you know, if I need to carry something over to the next month, that's fine. But I've been really curious about these. They sent me the powder, the concealer, and the foundation. And yeah, so I'm gonna add this in, and because I'm adding this in, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back into my collection since this is more of a full coverage foundation, and I have a lot of full coverage foundations going on right now. So I'm gonna stick this back in and add the Juvia's Place foundation, concealer, and powder Tons of powder this month. I'll figure it out as I go. I'm sure I won't get to all of it, but definitely want to give these Juvia's Place products a good try and then share with you guys my review of them. Alright, so there you have it. That is my Shop My Stash for the month of November. This is everything I'm going to be trying out this month, or at least attempting to try out this month. If you're curious to see my overall thoughts on all the new products I picked out, stay tuned, and I'll have videos at the beginning of December giving you my reviews on all the products I was able to thoroughly test out and have opinions on. But anyway, thank you guys so much for your input in the last video in saying that you wanted the whole, shopping with me through my makeup collection to bring that back. I'm totally happy to do it, and I'm glad to get back into the swing of things. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know down below if there's any videos you'd like to see first impressions on with the new products in here. And if you let me know before I start testing it, I can definitely film a first impressions video and give you guys a wear test so you can see how it lasts throughout the day. But anyway, with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys.